Good morning and welcome to my 1000 subscribers video challenge. You guys challenged me a couple of weeks ago and I'm here doing it right now. The challenge that I accepted was to run 1 kilometer, 1000 meters in every running shoe I have. And if you can see right here, that's all of them. So I'm here at this wonderful park. It's called Tusenårsskoven, a 1000-year-old forest, which fits perfectly as well. And it celebrates Odense being 1000 years old. I saw it on the statue over there. I'm gonna run around here. The track is 1000 meters. Come back here and then change shoes and then do it again and again and again. So right now there's 30 shoes. That's 30 kilometers. That's gonna be a long run today. I have one pair on me as well. I'm gonna distribute them a little bit here, figure out what I want to run first in and last in, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so if you can see it right here, that's the lineup of shoes. I had wrong before. It's not 30, it's 34. Yeah, so that's not good. Just making the finish line. There we go. Looking good. Getting ready. Just put on some really fast racers. The Sonic 2 Wave Sonic. They're not bad, they're just super hard. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Ready, Eddie? Yeah. Just start. An extra. Thank you. So I started with some shoes I just wanted to get out of the way. Not many of them are bad, but they were either too hard or not the right size, or just giving me blisters every time I run in them. I just hoped I would get through 1K in each of them without any big issues, and then get to the better fitting shoes down the line. I wanted to change shoes as quickly as possible. When I haven't tried something before, the mind sometimes plays a trick on me, and I had like this thought that I would be amazing at changing shoes because I've been doing triathlons. But together with having an injured finger, no elastic laces, and a little bit of slightly higher pulse, I quickly realized that I wasn't going to do like 34 perfect pit stops like in Formula 1. Everything just became a bit slower, and I quickly found out that stressing with every shoe made just the entire process less fun. So I stopped trying to be fast and just focused more on enjoying the run. I enjoy running in circles when I'm going fast, but I've never understood the appeal of running longer and slower races on the same track, lap after lap after lap. Some people just meet up on a track, run a marathon. That's not me. This is something different though. The scenery was nice, but not necessary, because I saw the same thing every single time I went around. But what really made the difference was the changing of shoes I did every single lap. The shoes made a huge difference, and every lap was new. I was also very lucky to have with me my buddy and drone pilot, as well as my ever-supporting wife, being in charge of everything from energy and water to filming and talking to strangers. Because there was a lot of questions asked about what I was doing. It's not normal, I understand that, and people were shaking their heads, but they also seemed to find it fascinating and fun. They asked many questions, and most of them my wife had to answer because I wasn't there, I was out running. Away from all the people's questions, my thoughts were more on the shoes and why I started this channel. Most of my subscribers have come this last year, and that's because of these running shoes that I've started making videos about. I made videos before, but that was mostly for my own and my wife's benefit, so we can watch our vacation videos over and over again. After I got the 1080 and made an early video of it, I saw the potential of this actually becoming a channel that people would search out and like. So I continued and made more videos of shoes and started learning more about how video editing works. I felt I had worked so hard on a 3-minute long review in the beginning, but after I tried to do it a couple of times, it started getting easier. It was like I got the recipe for how to make a video. And then people started asking all about all the other things that I've forgotten in these videos, and they expanded. I still try to limit the full review so they don't get too long, but I will always miss something regardless. But I try to get better every single time. During this time of the run, I started reflecting more and more on the different shoes I was running in. I'm relatively fit, but tall, so I weigh a bit, and I started getting more and more happy when the cushioned shoes came. I'm okay with running a half marathon or longer in a Kinvara or a Prism, but man, did it feel so much better running in something with more cushioning. It just confirmed my thoughts about daily trainers. People tend to go lighter and lighter. For me, on the longer cruises, the lighter weight isn't enough compared to the trade-offs that I get when going for a lighter shoe. I craved the softer and more stable feel in this run, and I was so happy when these shoes came at the end. So what's most important for you? Is it weight or cushioning? Write your answer in the comments below. Probably the best decision I did at the beginning there was just to do the shoes that doesn't fit me that well in the beginning, because right now every shoe just fits and it's really nice. Every time I put a new shoe on, it just really works. Second half, maybe some water, and then 17 more kilometers to go. Another aspect of the running shoe is the breathability. This is for me less important, but many of the people watching my videos live in significantly warmer climates than I do. For them, breathability is key to a tolerable shoe. In this run, almost every shoe was the same. I noticed a little bit of a difference when you went to a lighter shoe, but there's like one shoe that stood out to be warmer, and that's the Saucony Triumph, and it's really, really plush, so it didn't surprise me. Then I got into a calm state. It was almost like I was meditating the entire second half of the run. Every lap I had a new feeling to consider. I was running without music and without the need to pull my focus away from the bigger challenge I was undertaking. My mind was just floating in space in some kind of like Zen way, just enjoying the moment and the possibility for me to just do this. Normally during long runs, my mind needs to process the distance at a much higher rate than I needed in this run. Usually it's like, oh, I've done 1/4 of the way, 1/3, and half of the way. And in this video and this run, it wasn't that much of a big deal because every single lap was changing. Every single lap had a variable that changed, and it never got boring. It just made it a more pleasant experience with no aches in knees or ankles and no blisters emerging. My feet has never been as refreshed after a long run as they were after this run. And as time progressed and I got closer and closer to the finish line, my tempo started to increase as well. And at the end, I felt flying. I felt I felt great. I could just sprint. I could run fast. It was awesome.
Gott arbeite das.
1,000 subscribers, 34,000 meter intervals. Ended up with a 4 dead pace on the last one. That's good. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for challenging. Like the video, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.